Good morning, guys. Welcome to our live intraday trading session. We are here to analyze the market and take trade accordingly. We will be looking at the majority of the aspects of Nifty, Bank Nifty, as well as Fin Nifty, and we'll try to interpret it. If you have any questions during this live session, ping me on the live chat. I will be answering all those. So let's start the session. So if we look at the daily time frame of the Nifty 50, then Nifty has a support near 19,700 area. And if it breaks this, then our next support will be around 19,500 by looking at the chart. So this could be the area. Our next support will be. So we will wait for the market to go down from here. And if you look at the Bank Nifty on a daily time frame, then Bank Nifty looks like that it has formed a kind of a bearish Harami candle, but that's not a prominent bearish Harami candle. Yeah, either you could look at it as a doji candle, but if Bank Nifty looks like that it has faced the resistance and it has kind of broken down this trend line. Let me show you this trend line. So so if you make a trend line on a 15 minutes time frame for Nifty by taking this as a support area, this as the another support, it looks like that it has broken down this trend line area on a 15 minutes time frame. So there are lots of trend lines. So first we will try to eliminate all this. So we will delete this high. So we have this two trend line which could act as a support on Nifty if we break down these 19,500 area levels. So the levels will be around 19,200 if we break 19,500, and I don't think that we will eventually break 19,500 area because that's kind of a very strong support right now, and the momentum is also on the bullish side. So these are the two trend line supports we do have on Nifty right now on a bigger time frame. That's daily time frame. And if we look on the Bank Nifty has given a breakdown. If you want to take a trade, you can take a trade here because our next support will be around 45,800 area. And if it crosses this area, then our next support will be around 45,500. So this could be emerging as a two supports. First support is 43,800. Next support is around 45,500. So these are the two supports Bank Nifty, you can take a trade on that. So if you want to enter on a Bank Nifty, this is the very good time to enter on the Bank Nifty. We'll wait for it to cross 45,940 area because this could be acting as a support area. Okay. So let me draw a trend line here. Which will be on a side. So you could look at it as a support area, and if Bank Nifty somehow breaches it 45,940 area, then we could see a much more downside momentum, and we will take a trade on the downside. We'll go for short position. So why Bank Nifty is going down? Because the results of ICICI Bank has came out, as well as Reliance results also has came out. So the results aren't that good. So it looks like that the other results of other bank could possibly make a pause in the Bank Nifty's momentum for an upside. So if you want to take a trade, you could take a trade here, placing a stop loss above this candle. We'll go in the 5 minutes time frame to be more accurate. So our trade had somehow started now, and our first target, as we told, will be around this area. That is 45,840 area. And if it breaks this 45,840 area, then we'll go for the downside to 45,500 area. I hope that's clear. So Nifty also looks like that it has broken down the support of 19,500 area, 700 area, 19,000. So Nifty looks like that it has broken down 19,700 area, and we could see a fall, much more fall till till we could see a fall till 19,530 area. So that could be considered, we could consider as a good buying zone on a Nifty if we go there. Till the time we will wait for the market to react. So right now we can take a play of around 50 to 60 points or 40 to 60 points, you could say, on the downside for Nifty 50. Okay. So we will be taking a short position. So let's look at Bank Nifty, how it's going on. So we will wait for this candle to give a confirmation. So we'll wait for 2 minutes candle, 5 minutes candle to end. So 2 minutes time is remaining. So we'll see how it goes. Similarly, we will take a trade on Nifty. So our Bank Nifty is kind of moving down as we interpreted. So Bank Nifty will go to 45,840 area. We just have to wait. So Nifty also looks like that it has gone down a bit. So we are waiting for this candle to end. Once it ends, then we can go for shorting on Nifty as well, because Bank Nifty is much more volatile than Nifty. So once it so you could have shorted it on Nifty, so we can go short on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. So right now we are shorted
So you
on
could
Bank
have
Nifty and
shorted
we
it
are
on
just
Nifty,
see.
so we can go short on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. So right now we are shorted.
So if Nifty again goes to 19,690 area, then we'll go for short again on Nifty. So Bank Nifty has taken support near 45,900 area, but we will have to see whether it is going to take a support for a long time frame or not. Because this is a 5 minutes time frame and there is a candle formation going on in every 5 minutes. So we are still intact on our trade. So if Nifty also tries to go near 19,700 area, then it could act has the resistance and we could go short on Nifty as well. So let's look at the Reliance. Reliance is facing resistance near 25.6 area. So Reliance has a very strong support at near 24,000, 2400, and it's near to the area, close to that area on a weekly time frame if we could consider it. And it looks like that it has given a breakout. Now it's trying to retest the levels where it has given a breakout from the place. And once it retests, we are going to see a nice momentum which will be carrying Nifty as well. So Reliance will be carrying Nifty as well. If it once retests this area of near 2400. So there was this opportunity on Nifty as well to go for a short position on 5 minutes time frame. Today there is a result of Tata Steel. Let me check whether the result came or not. The estimation of Tata Steel and other banks are that the result will be quite normal, not too hyped or not too bad. So that will eventually result in a pause or a range in a market, both in Bank Nifty as well as in Nifty. So let us look at the Fin Nifty as well. What Fin Nifty is trying to say to us. So Fin Nifty has also broken down. Its support was around area 20,500, and it looks like that it has broken down this area. So on Bank Nifty, it's again trying to retest. So if you want, you can book the profit near 45,860 area. But if you are willing to hold this and you feel that there could be a more downside on the momentum, so you could still wait for the our target for on Bank Nifty. So now again there is a retest of area of around 19,700 on Nifty, and if we successfully retest and again go down, then this could be a momentum for bearish side. So let's see how everything goes or eventually plays out. There is a strong momentum for the bullish side, but let's see. Still, the 5 minutes candle hasn't ended yet, so there is no need to panic here. Okay, so this could be an opportunity for Nifty to go short with placing a stop loss, and our target will be around 19,650 area, and our stop loss will be just above this area, which is around 19,700, 714. But the strength of the candle is too strong, and it looks like that it has formed a nice. It is forming a nice bullish engulfing candle. But let's see if it takes the resistance, because it has eventually broken down. And if it eventually goes above again, then the market has given a fake breakout. It looks like that Nifty has taken a support from this parallel channel. If you make a formation on this of this parallel channel, so Nifty and Bank Nifty both are in a critical situation, retesting the area from where it has given a breakdown. So Nifty has gone above the area of 19,700. Let's see if it tries to hold up. So Bank Nifty has started to reverse from here again, and we have taken a trade on Nifty as well for around. We'll take a trade for around 50 to 40 points. So let's see how it eventually plays out. So once this fall has started now, so if it crosses this low now, so we will go and test 44,840 area and will further go down. So let's see. We are just waiting for bearish momentum to come on the market. We'll check money control. website today. So we are checking money control just for the news and other things. So there is a very good trade on USD INR if you could take a trade. So USD INR looks like that it has kind of given a breakout, but we want to be sure, so we are waiting for it to cross this area of around 81.88. And if it goes further down, then we will take a trade on it. And this could be a holding trade because we are looking at the daily time frame. So let's look at the live chat. So Divyang is asking why ICICI Bank has fell down. So the ICICI Bank results came and they are pretty much normal, and market has already rallied up. So that's why it's giving a small correction on ICICI Bank. So let's look at the ICICI Bank. So the ICICI Bank hasn't much fallen down, but it has opened gap up due to the results, and now it's turned, the candle has turned red. But eventually, if you look at the opening price of the ICICI Bank, it was quite around this area. So that's why it's near 0.07%. And even see if you could see that the news tells that it has given us this 35% upside and this all, but it's kind of a bragging thing, promoting the results that ICICI Bank has given a very good result. But if we could consider the result as normal, then the market has already rallied up, so it's giving a quite a small correction, and this is eventually a correction where the result has came out and has expected by the investors, and now they are trying to book their profits. So this is the scenario going on right now on ICICI Bank as well as for Bank Nifty, because the Kotak Bank results has also came out and it's not that good. So that's why Kotak Bank is also falling right now. If you could see 3.7%. So let's look at the Kotak Bank results and how the news is trying to interpret this its result. Okay. See the interpretation that the pad zoom 67% year on year, the rupees, it has made an estimate bits estimated. Still, the stock price has fallen down around 3%. So why is it so? Because the results, as they are trying to tell us, the aren't that good. So that's why the market is trying to revalue the price for Kotak Bank as well as for ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank results are much more better than Kotak Bank's. So if we look at the Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty, that's why it's falling. And we could test this trend line, which is around 44,500 area. We could go and try to this test this trend line. Then we'll again try to go above and try to break this. And if the resistance, and if we break this trend line, which is a quite acting as a support for a longer time frame, then we could eventually go down till these moving averages. Then if we crosses this moving averages, then we will go further down. But if we somehow breaks this resistance of around 46,000 and we go above it, so that could be a very positive scenario of a breakout for Bank Nifty. I hope you get it. So if you have another questions, then you can eventually ask me. I hope you understand, Divya. What did I say? So I was talking about USD INR. Let's talk about USD INR first. So mostly I prefer to take a trade on USD INR on a daily time frame rather than taking a trade on a shorter time frame like hourly time frame or minutes time frame. So I prefer because the majority of momentum come from daily time frame on USD INR. And if we could look at the USD INR, so this is the zone of USD INR, right? And if we somehow breaks this area of USD INR, then we are successfully in a trade on a downside for USD INR on a daily time frame. And our first target will be around this support, which is around 81,006.63. And this could be our first target, and our second target would be around 81.023. So we have pretty much good targets on USD INR if it goes below this trend line and stays below this trend line. Okay, for around an hour or around 15 to or half an hour. So if it stays below this trend line for half hour or 1 hour, then we will be going in for the trade. Let's look at the dollar index as well. So dollar index gave a breakdown from this channel, from this wedge pattern, and right now it is trying to go up again, try to test this area, this trend line area, and if it successfully breach, if it successfully tests and goes down again, then we will be staying on the short side for USD INR. But if it somehow breaches this trend line and goes above it again and try to test this area of around 102.3, so we will not take a trade on USD INR. We'll wait for the trade again to give it a breakdown. So that's for USD INR. I will tell you guys when I will be taking a trade. So don't worry. So Nifty looks like that it has taken a support of 19,700 area, but the results aren't that good. So market will try to show correction. So let me see what's holding Bank Nifty right now. So if we look at the Axis Bank is also in a small red. So Vinith is asking पैसा डबल कैसे करे जल्दी. सो पैसा डबल अपन कर भी सकते हैं विनीत, जल्दी अपन गवा भी सकते हैं इसमें, अगर अपन ने स्टॉप लॉस और ढंग से एनालाइज नहीं किया मार्केट को. डबल कर सकते हैं अपन, अपने को अपॉर्चुनिटी के लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा. यूएसडी आईएनआर में ट्रेड दिख रहा है वैसा डबल करने जैसा, बट अभी तक वो सक्सेसफुली ब्रीच नहीं किया ट्रेंड लाइन को उसने. और प्रैक्टिस कर करके थोड़ा पैसा मार्केट को देख के, फिर थोड़ा पैसा मार्केट से लेके समझ जाएंगे अपन. So Vinith is asking how much time would it take for me to learn it completely from start by watching your videos. So it will take around 3 to 6 months span to learn trading. Then to execute it, it will take much more time. So I hope Vinith you got my answer. ठीक है, स्टार्ट करो विनीत, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर फर्दर जर्नी. आई होप यू लर्न फास्ट. आशीर्वाद. अरे विनीत मैं इतना बड़ा नहीं हूँ, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है आपसे कि आशीर्वाद दे सकूं मैं. पर ऑल द बेस्ट बोल सकता हूँ एज ए फ्रेंड. अरे थैंक यू विनीत. So we were looking at Bank Nifty. So what's which bank is trying to hold up the Bank Nifty? So even the HDFC Bank is kind of down. So Indus Bank, I feel that Indus Bank hasn't yet came. So that's why the market Indus Bank is trying to hold up the market. So Indus Bank has result is already has came, and it was around 6 days ago. That's why the it has. I feel that it has already taken the impact of the market. So Kotak Bank has dragged down. Indus Bank is trying to lift up the market. ICICI Bank isn't hasn't posted the that bad result, so it's trying to hold up the market as well. So we will also take a look on Reliance. So whether it is trying to recover or it is trying to drag down the market. So I feel there was a successfully retest of around 24,700 levels on Reliance, and we could see Reliance trying to go up and test this resistance of around 2570. So Bank Nifty is facing resistance near 940 area. So that tells us that we are still in a trade and we are not breached our stop loss on Bank Nifty. So once Bank Nifty tries to break down this area of around 45,850, and goes below it, then we will expand our targets to further below to around 45,770 area for an intraday target. And we could go further down if you have taking a BTSC trade, if you want to take a BTSC trade then. So market has consolidated below this area of 45,900, and it looks like that we are going to soon break of area of around 45,840 area. Let's see. So I will be closing live once we breach this area of around 45,840 area. Or if we reach all stop loss. So let me decrease the stop loss first. 45,950 above could be area where I want to place stop loss. So 44,960 could be a stop loss for our trade for Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty is trying to be in a range, and this could be acting as a flag pattern on the downside. So let me show you the flag pattern, bearish flag pattern. So this is the bearish flag pattern. So first the downside momentum will be there, then there could be a range bound area, then again we could see a downside for the market. So this is the bearish flag patterns takes place, and I feel that we are in a similar zone for Bank Nifty. So let's hope for that it doesn't breach the resistance area, which is around 44,940. So if it doesn't breach this area, then we could see for the downside on Bank Nifty. We could see a recovery on both Kotak Bank as well as in other banks like SDFC. So Reliance has recovered a lot. The market opened near around I guess the market near opened around 2472. So this is around minus 2%, more than minus 2%, and it has recovered around 0.7%, 0.8%, and right now it is around minus 1.61%. So Reliance has recovered quite a lot, and it is trying to stay in a range and trying to lift the market or trying to lift Nifty, and making it stay above 19,700 area. So let's look at Bank Nifty. So if we could get another downside momentum, then try to book the profit and we'll try to again enter if it breaks the low of around 44,830 area. So Bank Nifty has rebounded, and if it breaks this, our stop loss will be hit, and we could see a reversal in both Nifty as well as in Bank Nifty. Nifty will be trying to test out the resistance area, which is around 19,800 area. So we haven't successfully breached our stop loss area yet, but we are very close to it. So let's hope that it doesn't breach. But the momentum on the bull side is quite strong, and the momentum on the bear side looks like that it is decreasing. But if bulls doesn't has have a momentum right now, then the market momentum will be on the bearish side eventually. So Fin Nifty is also near the support area or resistance area, you could say. So Fin Nifty has a support of around 20,500 area, and it looks like that it is again retesting. So if we could take this trend line on the upside, then we could see that the 20,520 is a kind of a resistance zone, then taking a 20,500 as a resistance zone. So we'll look at the results of ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank on ticker tape. So it is not yet showing the report for June. Uh, So if you look at the just look at the market, then market looks like that it has shown a reversal and we can go further down. But this could be acting as a support. The strong support would be around 45,190 area or 200 area. So that's a very strong support. That could be very strong support for Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty. For especially for Bank Nifty. If you look at the mid cap index, so mid cap index has been rallying up very strongly, but it looks like that there is a need of correction on CNX mid cap, and the momentum you could see that it's quite decreasing. But there we have a strong support near 36,600 area. And if we again try to test this area, then we will see a bounce from here. But once we break this trend line on mid cap, then I will be shorting Nifty as well. So Fin Nifty has taken a support. Fin Nifty has given a fake breakout, or you could say this was it had a small target of around 20 points rather than seeing a fake breakout. Even the Bank Nifty has successfully breached on the upside. So we have hit a stop loss, but I told you guys to take a exit at near 45,860, yeah, because we were near this area and we are seeing a consolidation. So that could be a very good exit point if you had exited here. So right now I'll be closing the live. So if you guys want to take a trade on USD INR, this could be a great time to take a trade on USD INR because we have successfully breached this trend line and this range area. So if we get a momentum, I hope it doesn't reverse this from here. And if we get a momentum on the downside, our first target will be around 81.6 and next target will be around 81 area, 81 zone. This zone could act as a support. So this could be our two targets for USD INR. So take a long time frame. So take a expiry for 4th March, 4th August, or above that. So so that you can capture this momentum on USD INR. So this could be a nice momentum on the downside for around more than 1% if we go to the area of around 81 point. So you could double your money here by placing a small stop loss above the area of near the area of 82. So this could be acting as a small stop loss area, and I will be also entering on this trade on USDI now. So Bank Nifty has successfully trying to go above and trying to retest this trend line area, and we could see a reversal form there as well on Bank Nifty. But we have strong resistance near 46,200 area. So that's for Bank Nifty. If we crosses this, then this could be on a breakout side rather than breakdown side. So Yash Kumar is asking that he has bought 19,800 call at 90 rupees. So what should he do? So he should try to hold up because Nifty is trying to hold 19,700 area, and till the time place a stop loss below 19,700, because if it breaches 19,700 then we could go further downside to 19,550 area. So till the time it tries to hold 19,700 area, then you are in a very safe zone. and market will try to test, and market will face resistance near 19,800 area though, and you could try to book profit here near 19,800 because we have a strong trend line resistance on a intraday time frame. See, you could see this this trend line, and we are still below this trend line. So if you get opportunity to exit near 19,800 levels, so try to exit at that level, and you are still in a trade if it still stays above 19,700 area. So I hope you got my answer, Yash Kumar. Even the Reliance is trying to recover, and so it has recovered around more than 1% right now, Reliance. So the Reliance price was opening price was around 24,900 area. No, no, no. The opening price was around 2470. So the fall was around 2.34%. And from there, it has quite a recovered, and still it has invalidate this bearish engulfing candle. It has not yet given a confirmation to this bearish engulfing candle. So the signs Reliance is showing that it is trying to recover from this area. So Nifty is right now at 19,750, and even the Bank Nifty is above a very safe zone. So if Bank Nifty remains above 45,940 area, then we are in a very good range market for Bank Nifty as well as for Nifty area. Nifty. So guys, we are taking a trade on USD INR. I have taken a trade on USD INR at a strike price of 0.1050, and I have bought small quantities to take advantage of averaging, and our first target will be around 81.63, and our stop loss is around 82 area. So this is the trade I want to give you guys. If you want to enter into this trade, you can enter into this trade, and we'll see how it goes eventually. So this is a very strict stop loss for USD INR, because if we enter into this channel again, then we could see a momentum on the upside on USD INR, but I feel that's not quite a thing. Yes, Kumar, I hope that you have exited on Nifty, because now Nifty is in the range. So whenever Nifty will try to go on a higher end of the range, that is around the 19,800, then we could see a selling from there. But if Nifty is again tries to go around the 19,700 area, then we could see an upside from there. So be cautious on both the side right now, and right now both Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty is on a range. So we could hit as many stop loss. Even CNX midcap is trying to show a recovering and forming a nice bullish hammer candle. Strong candle. If we look at the Nifty, Nifty could form a doji candle. Bank Nifty has faced resistance near 46,090, which we talked about. But still, I feel that Bank Nifty is still in a range. Once we successfully break 45,940 area again, and we also break 45,860 area. So if we break these two areas, then the momentum will be on the bearish side. So I feel that the Bank Nifty is in a parallel channel right now. So this is the parallel channel in which Bank Nifty is right now. So we have to break this parallel channel, and once we break this parallel channel, then we will see a nice momentum on the downside. But if we break this parallel channel on the upside, then we could test the 46,200 resistance, and if we also break that resistance, then we will be on the upside rally for Bank Nifty. So that's it, guys. I will close my live right now. I hope you people enjoyed and gained some knowledge on this live. So, okay, guys, bye bye. I will see you later.